This is Scott, and boy does he like having his back massaged. But even more than that, on a nice warm day, he likes an icy cold cup of cold pressed coffee. And he's going to show you how to make some. First you take 12 ounces of fresh roasted espresso and you grind it for an auto drip machine. Does it smell good, Scott? Are you super excited to start making this cold pressed espresso? Then you take the ground coffee and you pour it into a 1-gallon pitcher. Next, we're going to take a pitcher of water and we're going to slowly start pouring that water over our coffee grinds. Pour the water in a circular motion around the pitcher, hitting all of the dry grinds as you go. Don't get too stressed out about your pour. You can't mess it up. It's just coffee. We're going to continue filling the pitcher with water until the pitcher is half full. Leave the pitcher steady on the counter while you're pouring. Do not stir and do not shake. We want the water to do all of the work. What is half full, Scott? That looks about half full. After we finish filling the pitcher, approximately halfway with the water, we're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. This will allow the beans to release the initial gases and oils into the liquid mixture before we do our second pour. Now that it's set for 30 minutes, we're going to begin our second pour. The mixture in the pitcher should look like brownie batter, a big dome of brownie batter in your pitcher. You're going to slowly pour your water into the pitcher, breaking up that brownie batter little bit by little bit, similar to how you poured before. Continue to slowly pour your water, breaking up the brownie batter in your pitcher little by little until you're all the way to the top of the pitcher and all of the brownie batter has been hit with the water. Didn't Scott do a super good job? He's a swell guy. After you finish pouring and the pitcher is completely full, cover the pitcher and we're going to let it sit for 14 hours. After the 14 hours is up, you're going to need an empty pitcher and a coffee filter. That's a very sturdy coffee filter. And a coffee brewer basket. Put the coffee filter in the coffee brewer basket and put on top of the pitcher. Stir the espresso grind mixture thoroughly and then slowly start pouring it into the filter while continuing to stir the espresso mixture. Once the filter is full, let it sit until all the coffee is drained into the empty pitcher. Once the coffee is drained, take the dirty filter and throw it in the trash. Scott likes to poke the used grinds and call it nasty names and make it feel like the piece of trash it is. Put a new filter in your basket and continue to pour the coffee mixture into the filter until it is all used up and drained. Now that it's done drained, you have yourself a delicious pitcher of cold pressed coffee. Scott, you did a pretty good job, but don't let it go to your head. Scott likes to fill his glass halfway with the cold press and then top it off with water. But you can top it off with milk, you could add chocolate, you could use soy milk, you could drink it straight. It's delicious always. Thanks for watching.